Welcome, beautiful ones, to day 20 of our 34 days with the angels. This little one wanted to come in today, little Luna love. I feel like she's giving me healing. Look at her paws. Today we are connecting with a beautiful angel of the heart, Archangel Chamuel, sacred masculine twin of Archeia charity that we connected with in day 19's video. Let's take a moment. I'm going to have to put you down, Luna. Let's take a moment to consciously invite in Archangel Shamuel to be with us, friends. So if you have the card, just bringing it to your heart center, placing your hands on top. And if this is your first time to really take some moments for you today, then enjoy as we close our eyes. And just allow everything to settle. Feeling yourself becoming more present as you tune in to your breath. Feel yourself in your body, connected with the earth, with the ground below, and connected upwards to the divine. As we now invite in Archangel Chamuel. Loving Shamuel, may you be with each of us, bringing forward your pink, red, and ruby ray of divine love and devotion. Support us to align with everything that we're seeking, everything that we're ready for, everything that we are attracting, magnetizing, and saying yes to. May that be an easy and graceful process. May you inspire us with ways that we can more readily bring in that which is important to us, whether a romantic love or a new job, greater sense of purpose, allowing us to really just sync up with such elegance, with such allowance, and so it is. Big breath in. Shamuel comes forward. And if you would like to work with him over the next 24 hours, just saying yes. And if you begin your day with the angels, if you've been following along with this journey so far, maybe you have already connected with Shamuel, or maybe you have the cards because we're just following the cards as they show up in the deck. So today 20 and it's day 20. And when we were creating these beautiful cards, Archangel Shamuel wanted to have in his hands this bow and arrow to help us to be really deliberate, really to focus on with direction and intention and attention to everything that we want to bring into our life, and to not let anything shake that process. His name translates to divine seeking, and he really helps us to seek out whether it's whether it's a romantic love, because often he will help us to align to the very best relationships, whether it is romantic relationships or friendships or co-creations with another, if you've got a particular project, to align with the best people, the best communities, the best tribes that get you, that understand you, that share common goals. This is your angel. And I think he's made famous in a lot of ways through the teachings of Doreen Virtue, who talked about Shamuel being the finding angel or the parking angel, helping us to attract the best parking space or to find a parking space. And while we can definitely partner with the angels for things like that, also let's not forget the bigger co-creations What is your purpose? What is the legacy? What is the contribution? Um, so it's not just service to self, it's service to all. How can we co-create and evolve and grow alongside the angels? So hopefully that's what we're going to be doing today and over this next short while as we connect with Archangel Chamuel. On his card here, he says, be what you want to attract, because our higher being, blended with our instincts, our intuition, our guides, and our angels, the universe, that omnipotent energy does not always give us what we want, what we ask for, but certainly always delivers what we are vibrating, what is a match to our thoughts. So if you think about that, which you've been calling in and inviting in, whether it's a new home, a new job, um, a new sense of purpose, are you vibrating that in your thoughts? Are your thoughts a match to that? Because how you are, what you're thinking about a goal, how you're thinking about a particular goal is really how you are achieving it, friends. For example, if you're thinking about losing weight, what are your thoughts around losing weight? Are your thoughts often, oh, I need to lose more, I need to lose weight, or oh, I wish I wasn't overweight? Are those really achieving anything? No, they're just continuing the cycle. So, how can you reprogram? How can you reframe your thoughts so it's a match to that which you want to create? Then you start to be in relationship with that which you are so ready for. And how can we really be in relationship with something if we don't really know it? So, whatever it is, through this next time, this next 24 hours with Shamuel, write down, what do you want to bring into your life? How can you align your thoughts? How can you know more about this thing? Can you write down the why? Why do you want to attract this particular thing? Say it's a romantic love. Why do you want to attract that romantic love? What are the strategies that you're going to employ to bring in and say yes to that love? Is there room in your physical life for that right now? If not, what needs to change? Immerse yourself so much in relationship with your goal or your manifestation that you are vibrating it. And then it's so easy. It's a lot more graceful as well for that beautiful being or job or home to come into your life. Shamuel is also wearing a ruby that connects him to Charity, his divine other half that we connected with in day 19's video. And while together, Shamuel and Charity are the angel of the heart, Charity focuses more on how we can develop a relationship with ourselves, how we can love ourselves more, how that everything that we do and be and think comes from a place and a foundation of love. Whereas Shamuel is a lot more direct. He can really help us to strengthen our relationship with our manifestations. Very much anytime you are manifesting or bringing something in, setting your goals, setting boundaries, even rituals around the new moon or the full moon, invite in Archangel Shamuel just to supercharge your manifestations and also to align your thoughts, to align your vibration so that everything that you're saying yes to is coming in. And a wonderful affirmation, I think it's going to be different to the one I share from the card deck, but a wonderful affirmation. Say, for example, you really want more abundance in your life. A perfect affirmation would be, I now awaken, activate, and align to the vibration of abundance within me and within my life. That way, you're alive to it, you're living it, and you're saying yes on all levels. You're bringing in the vibration of abundance and you're aligning with it because everything really does start from within, friends. Okay, so let's look at Shamuel's crystal associations. The first one is desert rose crystal. Desert rose has the ability, like Shamuel, to reframe our thoughts so that they are a match to the life that we want to create, the life that we've always imagined for ourselves. It's very grounding. It's beautiful to have in your bedroom as well. It just brings in some nice calming, but also I always feel like it gives a nice romantic energy as well to a bedroom. The next one is pink argonite. Argonite, the camera doesn't really pick it up because there's so much red on the screen and it's making it look white. But this is pink argonite. Very much any of the argonites, they're all angelic crystals, but pink argonite helps us to connect more with our heart so that our heart and our mind are connected, are communicating with one another, so that we're magnetizing our thoughts to what we want, and we're also using the natural magnetism of our heart to bring everything to us like a siren call. We're bringing it in. And the last one is almudine garnet. Very, very grounding, and it is one of the perfect stones to have with you when you're writing that list, that manifesting list, when you're creating a vision board, when you're bringing any form of creativity to growing your life, to evolving your life, bring in this form of garnet. Very, very powerful. Within the card deck from Shamuel, there's a lot more. And if your focus is calling in the one, if it's calling in a romantic partner, friends, if you're ready for that, then do follow the steps and the journal prompts that are in the card booklet, because it is so amazing. And also he's saying, if you're feeling underappreciated lately, take yourself on a bloody date. You don't have to wait for another person. As well as, if you want to go to the cinema or you want to go out and eat in a lovely restaurant, don't feel like you have to be with someone else. Go out and enjoy that. Become your own soulmate and know that there are so many the cat wants out, so many beautiful souls that are literally lining up and are ready for you to love yourself enough to arrive at that place of love in your vibration that then is saying yes to accepting them in. There's so many. This is one of the teachings that Shamuel shared many years ago, that we don't just have one soulmate or twin flame. This twin flame concept gets shared in the New Age world so much, but we have many matches. We have many divine beloveds that are a match to us, but we have to be a match to ourselves first. And this process that he takes us through is just amazing for helping that process. But let's end with his affirmation, and he guides us to place our hands on our heart and say this 3 times with conviction. When you're ready. Through being myself, I attract the most authentic, nourishing relationships. Through being myself, I attract the most authentic, nourishing relationships. Through being myself, I attract the most authentic, nourishing relationships. And so it is. Let me know how you get on with connecting with Shamuel and aligning to seeking out, attracting, and magnetizing everything that you're ready for. So much love, friends. We'll see you in the next video.